5 minutes. I'm your host, Krissy Vann, and here's what's making news. A new report from McKinsey and Company signals a pivotal moment for the fitness and wellness industry. While 84% of U.S. consumers now say wellness is a top priority in their daily lives, and more than half report prioritizing it more than they did a year ago, the market is rapidly consolidating. In the U.S., the 5 largest gym operators now control over 40% of memberships, up from just 25% 5 years ago. In Europe, the top 5 operators are growing at more than double the market rate. The report outlines 3 key imperatives: clarify your value proposition, invest in standout capabilities like digital engagement and coaching, and pursue strategic acquisitions with intent. As the market matures, the next phase of growth will belong to those who are operationally focused and clear on who they serve. That push for strategic clarity is playing out in VAURA Pilates Expansion. The Australian-born brand is now opening franchise opportunities in California following the January 2024 debut of its first U.S. studio in New York City. A second location is under development in Austin, with an expected opening in summer of 2025. VAURA is targeting premium urban markets with a sensory-focused approach to reformer Pilates. Its sessions combine high-intensity training, mobility work, and immersive studio design. The company is also expanding into markets like Miami, Dallas, Phoenix, and Toronto, positioning itself at the intersection of boutique fitness, performance, and experience. Meanwhile, the active aging category is also seeing renewed investment. Humana has launched a new campaign called Invite, using Pickleball to engage older adults. The initiative includes national television ads airing across ESPN2, CBS Sports, and the Tennis Channel, as well as on-the-ground activations and giveaways. The company is partnering with major organizations like the Association of Pickleball Players and U.S. Senior Pickleball to sponsor events and promote community-based movement. In Louisville, the Humana Foundation funded 12 new indoor courts aimed at making the sport more accessible. As healthcare and wellness brands look for ways to support long-term engagement, low-barrier sports like pickleball are becoming a strategic entry point. That blend of wellness and lifestyle is also showing up in the consumer packaged goods space. David Beckham has entered the functional food market with BEEUP, a honey-based fruit snack brand now available at Target stores. The U.S. snack market is projected to reach over $53 billion by the end of 2025. BEEUP is attempting to carve out a niche with non-GMO ingredients, no synthetic dyes, and added vitamins A, C, and E. For fitness operators and wellness retailers, it reflects the growing crossover between functional nutrition and active lifestyle branding. In the connected fitness space, Peloton is realigning its leadership to support the next phase of its product and brand strategy. The company has appointed Megan Imbres as Chief Marketing Officer effective July 7th. Imbres brings 2 decades of experience from Apple, Netflix, and Amazon, where she led high-profile campaigns across digital media and subscription services. At the same time, Peloton promoted Frances Shanahan to Chief Technology Officer. Shanahan, who previously served as SVP of Connected Fitness Software, has led development of features like personalized plans and pace targets. As CTO, he'll oversee AI, engineering, and product architecture. The leadership changes point to a tighter alignment between creative brand building and personalized product innovation. And finally, GymNation has been named to Fast Company's Brands That Matter list for 2025, standing out as the only gym brand included this year. The award honors companies that are building strong emotional connections while driving change in their industries and communities. GymNation's recognition highlights its continued focus on affordability, accessibility, and regional impact across the Middle East. As more brands work to define purpose beyond price or equipment, recognitions like this are becoming benchmarks for long-term brand equity in the fitness space. That's it for this edition of This Week in Fitness. I'm your host, Krissy Vann, and remember, stay fit, stay informed, and keep your fitness business in shape.